Hi loves, hope you're doing good. Welcome back to my channel. So now we're going to be starting by priming my eye with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 35, and I'm just blending it in with my beauty sponge. So yeah, and then I'm going to go in with my rainbow eyeshadow palette, and we're going to take that blue right there, and basically that will be our first color today, and we're going to blend that in onto the crease. And I'm taking a very angled brush to do this, so I want that line defined, and that's why I'm not using a fluffy brush. So I'm creating that angled shape right there, and as you can see, we're just blending it out as I want a very winged, yeah, you know what I mean. And then afterwards we're gonna go in with that lighter blue there, and just to brighten up the blue that we applied on the crease. And for this I'm using a very fluffy brush, and we just blending it out, and I'm just going in slightly, not very hard, because we do not want to mess up the shape. And I'm just going to go on speeding the process right there, because yeah, I've been blending that out for hours. And then we're going to go into my Beauty Treats palette, and we're going to take that blue there, and this is the Modern Metallic, and we're going to put that right under the first color we used, so that is still on our crease, just to darken everything, and we can see the colors transitioning right there. So we're going to do that now, and yeah, hopefully everything pops. And yeah, so I'm gonna speed that process up again, and then we're gonna go in again with the fluffy brush, just to define everything and make it look cute. So we're gonna go in with the micellar water, which is like a makeup remover, and an earbud, just to remove the excess makeup on the crease, and basically where I'm going to be cutting my crease. So I'm just following the shape, and this helps a lot. Sorry guys, I was jamming right there. And then we're going to go in with another Fit Me concealer in the shade 10. This is a lighter shade, and we are basically going to be cutting our crease. So our crease is going to be in a winged shape, so this is not going to be difficult, because you've already used the makeup remover just to define where you want to cut your crease. So it's not going to be something hard to do, you know what I mean. So as you can see there, that's what we did. And when I went to buy these products, guys, I literally forgot to buy the base. So we're gonna go in with that glitter, as today we are doing a glitter cut crease. And basically we're taking a flat brush, and we are patting it right on the concealer. So you don't want to drag it, because now the concealer is also going to move. So we're just patting it, and little by little you can see that the pigment is coming through. Honestly, I hate working with glitter, because like it goes everywhere. And when I was done with this look, my eyes were literally red, but you can see there the outcomes of patting and not dragging. So that's what we want. And here we are going in with a gel liner. This is a brown gel liner, because I forgot to buy the black one. Gosh, gel, don't come for me for this. But then it also works. But if you have a black one, it would be much better, save you the time and energy. And, because basically we wanted a black wing, so yeah, since I didn't have that, a girl always makes a plan. Like, you always have to make a plan, so I went in with my brown eye gel liner, and then as I was finished, I went in back with my Beauty Treats palette, and we took that black color right there in the corner, and we're basically just going to pat that onto the liner, so it basically covers everything, and our winged liner looks perfect and snatched, and nothing moves. So I'm doing that right there, and we're going to take it and drag it towards the inner corner of your eye as well. Excuse me, because you really want that foxy kind of look as well, but then nothing too much. So that's what I'm doing there. Again, bad habits of biting my lip ring, guys. I'm sorry. And we're going to go in with my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. And we're going to apply that all over my face because, child, I've already been having trouble with bad skin and whatnot. But yeah. And we're just going to go in with a brush because I'm kind of having a little bit of pimples here and there. So I didn't really want to go in with my fingers. And, so I just, thought that a brush would be a much better thing for me to do, I can say. So, yeah, just avoiding touching my face. And then what we're gonna do next, we're gonna go in with the Fit Me foundation in the shade 334. And basically what I'm doing right here is just color correcting my face because this foundation is really dark. As I've mentioned in my previous videos, it really has an orange undertone, and it's not my shade. So I do not have a concealer that is really dark, so I just decided to go with this and basically put it wherever I've got those spots that do not want to move, or since I have that big spot like in the middle of my eyebrows, I do not want that to show. And then, yay, finally, guys, I bought a new foundation. And it's in my color. This is a Wet n Wild foundation, and in the shade Caramel. This foundation, I've got to say, is really great. I think that was the third time me using it. I dropped a bit there, sorry. So yeah, it's really great, and it's nothing matte. It's really great. It smells good. It's medium to full coverage. So I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush and just basically pat that in. I am not dragging or anything. Otherwise, the foundation that I use to color correct will move. So I do not want that. I just want to cover those spots and everything just to look seamlessly blended and beautiful. We gotta look cute. So yeah, guys, so I have nothing more to say about this foundation besides that it is great and I love it. And yeah, and the fact that it doesn't make my skin matte. So with me, I'm happy. I'm definitely happy with that. But then, yeah, again, I still go in with my beauty blender. And yeah, that's because I want everything to look, really, really smoothly blended in. No harsh lines from the brush, or, you know, yeah, some places I couldn't reach with my brush, and the beauty blender helps me do that basically. And yeah, that's what we're doing there. So I wasn't really satisfied with the coverage on the other side, so I just decided to go in with another layer on that side. I don't really going in I don't really like going in with layers, you know, because for me I think that's just too much product on my face, and I still want to be able to breathe. you know so yeah, so for highlighting, I'm gonna go in with my concealers again, and that's in the shade 35 and in the shade 10. And we're obviously going to start with the darker one, which is in the shade 35, and we're going to use that to highlight under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, um, my forehead, and my chin. And yeah, we're gonna basically blend that out. And remember, guys, we're not moving the product. You do not want to move the product because you're gonna end up looking like a ghost, right? So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing there. As you can see, I wasn't really sure if I should add more or what. But yeah, so we're gonna take my beauty blender and we basically just blending that onto the skin. Everywhere that you put the product on, that's where you're blending it in. You're not moving the product, you just like working on the same spot that you applied it on, right? So that's what we're doing there. And yeah, it also helps going under that wing that you created on your eye just to make it look more snatched, more sharp. And I like doing that because, that wing has to look defined, honey, trust. So then I kept on looking at my beauty blender because the glitter literally went on the beauty blender because my eyes are so watery. I've said this that my eyes are watery. I don't know if I have a problem or what's wrong with me. So yeah, my eyes just get irritated really quickly. But yeah, luckily we're on the safe side, so we didn't have glitter all over my face. So now we're basically going in with the lighter concealer in the shade 10, and that we're keeping it in the inner part of my face because I do not want to drag it out. So I'm just putting it right under my eyes, on my nose again, because I really want that bright highlight on my nose as well. And down the lines by my nose, and we're just keeping that product there. So we're just blending that product right there. We're not dragging it out. We're just keeping it in the inner parts of my face, just for that extra bright highlight, honey, because Lord knows I love a bright highlight. I love a bright highlight, child. And I was kind of happy with the way that it came out. It really impressed me. Like, guys, I can't get over this foundation. So I finally went and bought myself some loose powder from Yardley, and this is in the shade Caramelized. I don't know why I chose this, but yeah, it's not that bad, but I would have preferred a lighter shade since my foundation is in the shade Caramel. But then I don't think it really looks bad, but man, it works. It works. And I know it's going to be some time before I actually go get another loose powder because there's so much product in this. Trust me, you will not cry for your moolah. You will not cry. So this is from Yardley, and I was kind of impressed with it, with this product. I am kind of impressed, don't want to lie, but I still would have preferred a lighter shade. So I'm just going down my nose with that powder, and just to make my highlight there look more defined, and just to kind of structure the way I want to contour my nose. And I'm going in again with my LA Velvet Bronzer, my contour stick, and I don't really apply much of this because it is not the darkest contour stick I would have went for. But you know what, guys, I believe that when you start with this makeup thing, like you make a lot of like wrong choices, but you know what? It's fine. We work. A girl has to make a plan, so we work. And then there I'm just taking my contour brush and I'm blending it in, as you can see there, and I'm blending it in upwards. We do not want to blend it in downwards because everything is just going to look wrong. Okay, you want your face to have, you want to have that facelift without actually going and having that facelift. Yes, that's what we're doing. So basically that's why you keep your highlight really up there by your cheekbones, and that's why you're applying this contour stick by your cheekbones as well. That now not everything is really down to earth, but more lifted. You know what I mean? If you get what I mean, if I'm making any sense right now, God, I hope I'm making sense. These days I'm speaking in Chinese. I don't know why, but yeah, I hope I'm making sense. So we're using a smaller brush here. This is also an angled brush, more like a contour brush as well, just to go down my nose because the other one is like really big and I can't really work with that. And then here I'm just basically just dusting the extra powder that I had on my nose, and we're going in with the contouring essence duo palette again, guys. This is my favorite, and obviously we're going with the lighter shade because the other one is just, I don't know, I haven't been really using it. Yeah, I've thought about mixing them both, but like I don't know, and that's just setting my contour. So yeah, that's what I'm basically doing. And again, we're doing it upwards, guys, blending it upwards, not downwards, upwards, because we really do want that facelift. You want to go up there and people be looking at you like, girl, did you get yourself a facelift? It's not in. But no, yeah, it's just the, yeah, natural facelift. So So we're going on my jawline. I don't really apply my contour stick on my jawline. I do not know why, but I don't feel those vibes, so I don't really do that. So I just go in with my contouring duo palette on my jawline and everywhere else that I put my contour stick. You know, basically to just set it and not move. Oh my word, guys. So I will be missing y'all for like a week or so because I am going home. I won't be around. So yeah, like this is why I wanted to drop this video quick. So like y'all don't feel like as if I'm neglecting y'all. As y'all know, they stole my phone. So I can't really be filming at home. I would have loved to do it. So here basically I'm just like going in with my setting spray, my lasting fix from Maybelline, and you know, just setting everything. Oh y'all, I love this color and highlighting kit palette from Maybelline, y'all. These are the new products. Like I went and I was just like, I am buying these. And I gotta say, this is like really fantastic. This is a really fantastic. I would never go anywhere else with this palette. Like it's the bomb. Like it's the bomb. If you haven't gotten yourself this palette, like you really need to go get yourself this palette. This is the bomb, guys. So yeah, I'm not a really type of really blush girl, but yeah, we work, we move. So we're gonna go in with those two shades of blue again, and we're gonna work that under eye so it doesn't look all bare and stuff. And I actually did a mistake here, whereas I didn't really apply my black liner, and I wanted to, and I don't know what happened, but I kind of forgot, you know. So yeah, so we're just going to go in with the blue, and then we're going to go in with my mascara from Maybelline, which is the Colossal Big Shot again. This is my go-to, guys. You know, like I don't wear lashes, so I love that volume, and this mascara for me definitely gives me that volume that I want. Yeah, you know, I just, I really, I gotta be honest, y'all. This, like, I really feel kind of left out when I'm like not wearing lashes and I see all these beautiful women and they're wearing lashes. I'm like, oh my God. But, you know, I thank God that He blessed me with lashes. So I don't really feel that bad about not being able to wear them, since there's mascara that can like boost me and be like, yes girl, it looks like you're wearing lashes, but actually no, you know. But yeah, we move, man, we move, we make everything work, you know. We girls, we gotta make everything work, especially when it comes to makeup, like, guys. And it's so weird how my boyfriend was just like, yo, you should be a makeup artist. I'm like, oh my God, I can only work on my face. I can't be able to work on somebody's face. And it's so funny because I tried this technique on my grand. I'm like, no. So we're going again, guys, back to my color and highlight kit from Maybelline. And we're just taking that highlighter right there and we're just putting on the bridge of my nose, the tips of my nose, and on my eyebrows right there. You can see I put a little bit too much there, and yeah, God, but then we make it work, we make it work. So I just went in with a fluffy brush and tried to, like, you know, blend it out, you know, so it doesn't look really harsh. And guys, can you see that? Can you see that highlight? Can you see that highlight? I am going crazy, and I am a highlight type of girl. So anyway, we're gonna go in with for nude attitude matte lip gloss, and this is the shade Tease. Well, it's written 06 Tease, but okay, I forgot to line my lips, so I had to go back, y'all, and line my lips. And yeah, I decided to do a black lip liner this time. I have no idea why, guys, but you know what, it worked. It worked, it worked. Yeah, I would have preferred brown, but you know what? Brown was just too far and I didn't really feel like going to get it. So I was just like, you know what? Black works. Let's work it. And as you can see, it is not that bad. So again, we're going to go in with my Lasting Fix spray, and we're just going to set that in there and let everything mush together. And guys, the reason that I applied it for the first time was because I had to apply blush, right? So you apply your setting spray, and then when you apply blush, it really pops. As you can see, like it just pops. You should try the technique.